The only South African team to make the semi-finals in 2014, the Sharks also led the overall competition for the majority of the season, after coming into the tournament as Currie Cup champions, with World Cup winning coach Jake White at the helm, along with their newly appointed CEO John Smit. With much excitement and promise, the Sharks set about dominating the South African Conference, and after losing only 2 of their opening 9 games, things seemed to be going well for the Durban-based franchise, especially when they managed to secure a historic win in Christchurch to beat the Crusaders 30-25, playing the majority of the game with only 14 men. Strong performances from their senior players like Bismarck du Plessis, Willem Alberts, Marcel Coetzee and the return to form of Francois Steyn meant the Sharks were well on track for a home semi-final. Yet a defeat to the Stormers and a poor showing against the Cheetahs towards the latter part of the tournament meant the Sharks ended up in 3rd position on the overall log and forced a home qualifier against the Highlanders. The victory set them up for another Christchurch challenge against the Crusaders, which proved a hurdle too far, and the Sharks finished off their season with a 38-6 loss to the New Zealand finalists.
Look, I think we did a lot of things right last season, and I think there's some nice things that we can build on, that we can work on going into the Super Rugby 2015. Obviously, it's crucial that you win all your home games and that you win your conference as well. It makes your playoff run a whole lot easier.
We didn't achieve the major goal we wanted to achieve last year, but we do take a lot of confidence. A lot of guys played, 1 or 2 guys played their first season. Really played well, and we want to really build on that. We got new guys, exciting guys, and we're looking forward to a 2015 season.
I think the Sharks have got a really good rugby side, firstly, and I mean that's one of the reasons they performed well. At the critical time of the season, they had a bit of a hiccup, but it could also be because of injury, and a lot of their critical good players got injured. But we're about a new team, you know, we've got a new management. The support staff may be the same, but the way Gary and I look at the game is very different. And, you know, we're not taking much from the previous regime. You know, we like to say we'd like to do it our way and go ahead in a different way.
Yeah, I think there's a good buzz. I think, again, change sometimes is always good, and fortunately we've worked with Brendan before, and then he's been taking us the last pre-season. And yeah, the guys are excited that they want to work for each other, and the energy is right up there.
For me personally, I just want to play as much rugby as possible, try and play well, you know, try and boost the squad, boost the team, and then, you know, where I can lend a hand to the younger guys, you know, I will try and help people develop as well, but, you know, I want to play well, I want to win with the team and, you know, just have a great season.
The pinnacle of provincial rugby in the world. So you measure yourself against the best. There's not a poor team out there, and that's just the nature of the beast.
Yeah, I think Super Rugby is one of the most exciting competitions in the world. It's always challenging and exciting to play against the Australian and New Zealand sides. So I think it's the competition that everyone wants to be involved in and everyone wants to win.
Having played in the Premiership and Heineken Cup, it's a different competition, different style of rugby, and adapting to that and you know, learning, but you know, really looking forward to playing in it.
It doesn't help you play the type of brand that looks great and everything. You always just losing. I would rather just be winning, but that's quite easy to say. I think Super Rugby is the toughest competition in the world, and it really measures and takes all your energy to perform each week at a high level.
I think the World Cup will definitely be in the back of a lot of players' minds. Everyone will want to be at their best, put in some really good performances to make that World Cup squad. That being said, I think there's a lot of rugby to be played between now and then. We can't get too far ahead of ourselves, and I think if you play well week in and week out, then that'll be the most important thing, and if your team does well, it improves your chances.
We've got a really good squad. You look at our squad on paper. I've been working with them now for the first part of the pre-season and this whole month. Just good people. You know, they work unbelievably hard. They're nice people to be around, and you know, I think we might be in there with a chance.